People, it's your boy Lanky J, LuFXL.O dot L dot W underscore FX. Yeah, I've been out of the YouTube for a very long time. That's cause I've been kind of busy as regard the forex market as well. So, but I'm back, dude. I'm back full time, and it's good to be back. You can as well before if this video, if the content has been so good to you, you can as well drop a like, share, subscribe. You know, just as a source of motivation you get. So straight into, I don't like beating around the bush, straight back into the market. I told you guys that I'm a price action trader, and I base on the index market. And this is the NAS100. Like I said, I do not like analyzing NAS100 from a weekly time frame, from daily time frame, because it's just a whole stretch. It's just a bullish stretch all the way. So I start analyzing from the 4-hour time frame, you get. And as you can see, I told you guys before in my two previous videos, I told you guys before that when you start analyzing a market, let me increase my brightness a little. When you start analyzing the forex market, the first thing you should do as a price action trader, a TA trader, a technical trader, is looking for the highs and the lows, and after that you're looking for the median levels. Yeah, those are your trading. You've got spots, your trading zone, you get. I just want to be fast. This is my lowest. Yeah, overall, I guess it's not gonna be my lowest, but I'm focusing on recent price action. I told you guys before. So on recent price action, this is my lowest. Yeah, and my highest, of course, I guess you can see that it seemed to be it seemed to be here before, but seems it's in the zone. Yeah, good. I'll call this my highest because it's in the zone, and I've got my median level to be. I'm using zones just so that you can. Median level has got to be around here. Yeah, this is correct. Good, because the extension came all the way here. Correct. So on recent price, that's I guess since 19th of July 2021 up until dates on the 11th of August 2021, this is what's been happening in the market. And as we can see, the first thing I told you what to do is to analyze. I told you, first of all, have an understanding that the index market is a bullish market all the way. If you're an index trader, your impulses should be at the buys, because if you check a weekly time frame, you can see that the market has been going up all the way. US 30, NASDAQ, the market is a bullish trend. Is been the impulse has been a buy. I get there was a news that came up in the market, in the index market, I guess 2 days ago. 2 days ago, about a bearish movement, but that news was for scalpers, and of course it did went bearish, but it was just for I guess a day or so, you get. So right now, like I told you, they understand that this is a bearish market. You already know what's going on in the market. Secondly, after looking for your highest and your lowest, pardon me if I'm too fast, but after looking for your highest and your lowest and your median level, the reason why I said we should always look for our highest and our lowest first is because I told you the market has a law: what goes up must come down, the law of gravity. This is the highest. The market was from the lowest, it came up to the highest. The reason why we have a median level is just so we could know the bus stop. Median levels are bus stops in the market. The market cannot just go straight down. No, it's not like that. It must be manipulated. There are other confluences that's going to make it stop at some certain levels, and those are the median levels. Other people call them the train levels. You get. These are the levels where we expect the market, where we expect a lot of bounces and bounces and bounces, but we already know that the market is coming from the highest to the lowest, and from the lowest to the highest. That's the roof and bottom, the high and low, you get. So the median level, we've got the highest, the lowest. The second thing we're going to look for in the, please pardon me if I'm fast, I don't want this video to be very long. The second thing we're going to look for in the forex, in this current pair right now, is we are looking for our current market conditions. For those of you that are using moving average, is going to be easy for you, but for TA traders like me, we don't use any. You can see my chart is very clean. We don't use anything like moving average or any source like that. So we're using, I guess we use a trend line here. But before we start using the trend line, I would love to teach you something about the market. As a trader, I would love that you learn to train your eyes. I told you before, train your eyes to see. When you look at this market, what is the first thing you see? From my own point of view, I see that this is an uptrend. The market is being bullish, it's going up. It's simple. I don't have to draw it. It's an uptrend, even though it does not correspond, it does not fit in with the trend line, but we know that the market is in an uptrend. Train your eyes to see, you get. So we draw a trend line. Yeah, like I said, I may draw this differently from every other trader. You get, but that doesn't mean I'm wrong, or that doesn't mean they are wrong, or that doesn't mean you get. It's how I analyze, and as long I told you, as long as my analysis gives me profit, I don't care. You get. So this is it. This is the reason why I told there was a student I was teaching. Then I told you the reason why we've got an uptrend, and why no matter how skeptical, no matter how irregular the chart patterns are as regard the trend line, the reason is this: an uptrend always gives you higher lows and higher highs. You get, but an uptrend, our major focus is on the higher lows, because that's what start the uptrend. Because you need to have the understanding, is a fundamental, a basic understanding, that an uptrend is a moving support. Have that in your mind. Then a downtrend is a moving resistance, meaning the market is coming from the resistance to the support, is going down. Then the market is going from the support to the resistance. That's why we are always in an uptrend. We are always looking for our major concerns are higher lows. I may not my resistant trend line may not be correspondent with this. As you can see, it's not correspondent. It's going to give me another structure, but my major focus is the supportive trend line, which is what I've just drawn. As you can see, it corresponds with what I was telling you. This is the higher low, a higher low, a higher low. This was a strong weak rejection, then a higher low here. Simple. That's all. Forget about forget about the other. Don't try to draw your trend line so perfect. You get, don't be concerned about drawing. There's no such thing as a perfect trend line. Have that in your mind. As a beginner and as an intermediate trader, a professional trader, have that in your mind. There's no such thing as a perfect trend line. As far as you understand the fundamentals, the structure, or what forms a trend line, higher lows and higher highs. Your major concern should be the higher lows. You are good to go. You can see, and I believe, we're good to go in the forward chart. Before I leave here, how do I read the market? Like I said, pardon me because I'm far. I don't want this video to get too long. It's low FX for you. This is it. First of all, we've got a higher low, and I will indicate this. These are our first higher low here, our second higher low. Let me do that right now. These are first higher low. Good. I will always, as I teach you, I will always let you know it's good to, identify your levels. If you've got a zone, identify them, because they will help you analyze. They will help better your analysis. They will help better your analysis. There's another low. Okay, sorry, that was wrong. This is another. Pardon me, please. The eclipse. Good. This was another low. This was another low. We've got another low here. Good. We've got another. You can see that with every higher low, the market is going up. The quality of a trend, of an uptrend, is with every higher low. Every current higher low, that's the newest higher low, it should be higher than the previous higher low. You get, it should be higher than the previous higher low. That's the quality of an uptrend. You get. So this is where the whole thing started coming up, because I believe I took huge profit from this particular trade. Good. I took huge profit from this trade. Good. So now you can see this, that we've got the first higher low, the second, these two higher lows, they were equivalent. The fourth one and the last one that I drew there. Good. And this is where the whole class starts from. You understand? This is where the whole class starts from. And we have to observe that we've got a very strong resistant level here. The market couldn't break above this first place. It couldn't break above here. It couldn't break above here. That's good. But one thing, like I said, this is a index market. As an index trader, you need to understand. I've told you guys this thing before, but I will put it a reminder for you. As an index trader, you have to understand that the market will expect price action. If you don't know how to trade price action, just forget about this market. It's gonna mess you up. It's gonna mess you up seriously. So now we already observe. We already understand that in the 4 hour time frame, there's an uptrend. We are currently at our high, and we are going low for sure. We are going low for sure. So this is the next second thing I want you to understand. Right now, we are kind of like stunted at where the market is right now. You get? So let's move down. Let's move down. Let's move down. I want to explain something for you. Please hold on. I want to explain something for you on the 1 hour time, on the 1 hourly. I told you that this is an uptrend, right? Good. All right. Okay. Now, and I told you that this was my trend line, correct? In this trend line, as a trader, let's say the market fell down here, broke the trend line. You might feel, okay, this strong weak rejection here for the bullish, for the green candle, you might feel, okay, maybe, okay, this is it's a reversal for this, for the sell. Or maybe, as I told you, one thing you need to understand about price action is very simple. As a price action trader, I won't give you this law. As long as price hasn't break your previous higher low, it's not yet a sell. No matter what the market does, it is not yet a sell. Either it breaks your previous higher low, or it breaks your previous lower high. Because I said in the downtrend you're looking for lower highs, and in the uptrend you're looking for higher lows. I'll show you something in the market currently. This was my we had eclipse was my previous higher low. You get? And from my last video I told you that what low FX qualifies as a true breakout is when a candle breaks out with a body, a whole candle body. Let's look at for here. The first time the market came back here, it came here, it broke it with a wick. You can see this long engulfing wick here, long engulfing candle. It broke it from the top, came down with a wick. There was kind of like a 38.2% bullish candle after the engulfing red candle, and still the same thing with a wick, not with a body. And you can see what the market did. A lot of dojis 38.2. That's a lot of manipulations. Anytime you see this as a trader, anytime you see short candles, as a trader, have this in your mind. It's very important. Have this in your mind. Two things happen anytime there are short candles in the market. Anytime you see short candles in the market, that means it's an indecision time. The bankers are in the market, and anytime bankers are in the market, their major aim in the market is to manipulate the market. And that's what happened here. Bankers manipulate the market because they want to milk, and the only way they can milk is to create buying induction in a seller's market. The only way they can make in a buyer's market is to create selling induction in a buyer in a buyer's market. You get? So this is what they're trying to do here. Smart money, the bankers, the brokers, I don't care, they created short candles here. If you observe these short candles, you can see now, from my point of view, with having this knowledge, I already know that a major move is about to happen. But if you understand the banking strategy, you understand that as a banking strategy is, number one, a consolidation, number two, a manipulation, and number three, the main move. This was the consolidation here. There was a manipulation to the down, to the, there was the sorry, excuse me please, this was the manipulation here. I will draw that here. This was the consolidation. Good. If you were to do that in the 30 minutes, you will see that there was in the lower time frame, you see that this was a very huge consolidation. Then the market gave us this was the manipulation here. The buy was a manipulation. After seeing a consolidation as a trader, I'm teaching you this. It's very basic. I spent money to learn this, but I'm teaching you for free. After seeing a consolidation, I wouldn't just put my trades straight. There must be I know the next thing that's going to happen is a manipulation. It's always a manipulation. Go back and backtest and prove me wrong. After a consolidation, there's always a manipulation before the main impulse move. You get? And this was the manipulation. The market came down. The bullish candle was the manipulation. Thinking, so if you were a trader, you coming back into the market and expecting the trend to continue as a bullish trend. No, I knew that it can't, because first of all, This was my lowest. I will show you this again. I'm going to do this again. Yeah, the wick was my lowest, and as you can see, it broke it with a body. The so-called manipulation broke my previous low. That's my lowest, my previous higher low with a body. I'm going to make it very big for you to see. You can see this line here. It broke it with the body, came back, broke it with the whole body. Yeah, the banks, they think they're smart. It broke with the whole body. So as long as I was waiting for it, I know, okay, man, it has broken the higher low with the whole body. I know the market is going to sell. You get, I was waiting for the next bearish candle, to go for the sell, but immediately I saw an engulfing, which is this bullish engulfing, the green candle, and as I saw the engulfing, I know, oh, the market is gone. The brokers, the bankers, smart money is about to manipulate this market. You get, and really that's what they did. You can see they came back. They gave me this bullish in the 1 hour. There was a bullish candle here, a kind of like a doji 38.2 candle, a bullish candle here, and immediately the market fell. This was my entry. I said we trade in structures, we trade in zone. If you'll observe, the market is not stupid. The market reacts to zone. You can see this current zone here. It's going to be like magic to you, but you can see this. You see what the bankers did, right? After the consolidation, there was a manipulation to the upside, and it fell to the zone. If I should stretch my trend line, there was a kiss here. Yeah, there was a kiss here. For those of you that know the last kiss strategy, there was a kiss here, and this was it. Immediately the market came here. I didn't wait for a reversal candlestick pattern. I didn't wait for nothing. I knew the bank are done with the market. Now they are done with the manipulation. Now this is the time that smart money wants to make money, and I'll call any trader that's smart a smart money trader. You get, I'm one of them, low FX, and I took the sell. Normally my take profit was supposed to be here, yeah, low, but I decided to put my take profit at my previous lowest. Good, and I hit my take profit. That's number one, smart manipulation, and because it broke my higher low. But number two thing I want you to spot in the market, pay attention to this. I told you, pay attention to this, man. It's very important. I'll draw my eclipse again. Yeah, please, I want you to stay with me. Good, this was one, and I'm going to explain why I'm doing that. Let me first of all put that on the charts. This was 2, and this is the last. I believe it's not supposed to be the last. Good, correct. Now what do you see? You can see that the market is forming a lower high, and a lower high. With every of this red stuff, this eclipse here, you can see the market is falling down. The first lower high A was high. I saw my second lower high here. It was lower than the previous lower high. My third lower high was this third eclipse here was lower than the previous lower high. For those of you who's not following up, I would love to make it clear. This was my first lower high. You can see that my second lower high was lower, right? You can see that it's lower, right? And my third lower high here, you can see that it is lower. Good. This is the quality of a downtrend. Like I said, in an uptrend, you're looking for higher lows. In an uptrend, you're looking for you're looking for higher lows. In a downtrend, you're looking for lower highs. And this is it. Point A lower high, a lower high, a lower high. Good. I wouldn't call this a lower high until it breaks the previous lower low. You get? Until it breaks the previous lower low. And where was my previous lower low? This current place where I took my profit from. So yeah, this current place where the market broke, the higher low. Exactly, this was my higher low, the last eclipse at the bottom here. So when the market broke the higher low and came back for the manipulation, that's how I call, let's say some people call it a correction or whatsoever, but it came back to create a new lower high. My take profit is going to be at my previous lower low. You get, which was here. I took my profit. So where will I be looking? What will I be as a trader now? What are my expectations? My expectations are simple. my expectations here are simple, very, very simple. I now, as a trader, I took profit already. I'll be waiting for the market to give me a new lower high. Simple. That's forex for you, man. It's not complicated. I don't know. You get, it's not complicated. You know, I told you guys before, a lot of traders are looking for the hardest way to make money in the market and the simplest way to make money from the market, whereas the market is a plain chart. Swag FX, Swaggy C said the market is art. You get, I'm just simply looking for a lower high, because it already tells me that the market is going down, because it broke my previous higher low, and from the upside the market is forming lower highs and lower highs. Finish. Forgive me, I'm using Nigeria term, please, but that's it. That's the forex market for you. And I'm going to go straight to my gallery. I guess, I hope you permit me to do that, but I believe I mixed this market. Oh, okay, I didn't save the screenshot. I didn't save the screenshot. Okay, excuse me, please. I wanted to show you how much I make from the market, but I guess I'm going to do that after the video. So I don't care what the market is doing right now, but what I care for is that I already milked the market, and whatever chart the pattern, whatever chart patterns the market is gonna imprint on my on the chart, I don't care, but I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna make good profit from it. That's because of the knowledge I have. You get, I told you guys, one basic thing I want you to learn from the video is this. Before you go home, write it down. If the market does not break your higher low, do not go for the sell, even if it breaks your trend line. It happens to a lot of TA traders. It happens to, for those of you trading the indices market, synthetics, volatility and the rest, it happens a lot. It's going to break your trend line, but it's not going to break your previous low. It's not going to break your previous high, and you think the market is going to go in the opposite direction. No, man, the market does not do that. The market does not, even if it's creating lower highs and lower lows, or higher lows and higher highs, as far as it does not break your previous low, do not take the trade. You get, so in a seller's market, I told you I'm looking for lower highs, and in the buyer's market I'm looking for higher lows. If that's what you know in the forex market, I tell you, if that's the only thing you know, you make money. I know a lot of things, but in this current trade, that was what I knew, and that was what I used to make over $81. I'm not, it's not demo, it's live, and I held the trade for just 3 hours. For just 3 hours I made $81. Yesterday I had a trade on US30 and I made $73 in just about 4 hours, and I'm growing. You get, it's not how big but how consistent. You understand? Consistency is a reflection of your knowledge in the market, of your skill, of the perfection and quality of your skill. You get, so it's low FX. Yeah, my subscribers are still down to 15. You get, and I would really love if the video has been helpful to you. You like, you share, you subscribe, you prompt forex inclined people. I don't want people who are not trading forex, man. Forex inclined people, to like, to share, to subscribe. Let the community grow. If you've got questions to ask, if you've got complaints, just let me know, and we're gonna address that. After this video, I'm gonna drop my phone number. Yeah, I'm going to drop my phone number so you can hit me up on WhatsApp, because I have a plan of creating a new WhatsApp group. I'm going to drop US index signals, and I'm also up to something in the synthetics market. If you follow me up on my short videos on YouTube, I've been posting a lot of things on the synthetics market. I've got a new synthetics crash and burn strategy that has been giving me lots and lots of money. Like, seriously, man, lots. I guess last week I made a total of $400 loss, and an overall total of about $1,200 profit from the crash and boom market only. I had a profit of $800 plus. You get, that's because the system is for sure, man. So hit me up after this video, like and share, subscribe. I'm gonna drop my number. Hit me up, call me, text me. I'm all ears for your complaints. Like and share, man. I don't like what I'm seeing on my subscribers list, but that ain't my focus, though. But I really love you to like and share. And for now, I'm still gonna tell you, pardon my video coverage, please. I just changed my phone, but I'm looking forward to get a camera and a laptop, I guess, by let's say before September. I'm gonna do that, or before the end of this month. I'm gonna do that for good video quality. Go on. So far so good. We've been milking the market, and I'm very grateful. I hope this video has been of help to you. Thank you very much. It's Low FX signing out.